Welcome, everyone, to a brand new series called This War of Mine. They recently came out with a final cut, and so we're going to go ahead and play this. And I'm going to give it another try. I have played this game in the past. I'm going to force the final cut content and choose a random set of people. You lose your. Yep, we're going to go ahead and get this rolling. I don't know if you guys have ever played this game before or seen it played, but it's a little solemn. It's about a war. And so here we are on day one. And here we are in our little house. And here are our heroes for the story. War took everyone by surprise. At first, people were shocked, struggling to adjust to their new daily reality. Now they just tried to survive the next day, looking for food and supplies and avoiding danger. Livia got pregnant just before the war. When her husband Petr went to get food and didn't return, she started desperately searching for him. She then met Marco, a former firefighter, and Zlata, music school student. They decided to band together to survive. All right, so Zlata, come on over here. Start getting that barricade done, and you are pregnant, so let's come on down here and do this. We're gonna have to take good care of you, I think. And you, Marco, you are a skilled scavenger, and we're just gonna have you pick up some stuff for us. And how about over here? Grab all that. And why don't you come on over here and grab this. Alright, and let's go back over here to Livia. And let's see if we can build our machine yet. And we can build our metal workshop. So let's go ahead and get that going. And back over to Marco. Let's go ahead and you start doing that. So we got two people doing some barricades, and we got Livia building our metal workshop. Nobody is sick, and so we're just going to have to take good care of Livia, I think. It's 71 degrees Fahrenheit. It's 8:20 in the morning. And the first thing I want to do here is build a shovel, but I can't. So we're going to go ahead and do the crowbar. And Zlata, are you almost done with that? Let's look at Zlata's bio. I was just accepted to the music academy when the war broke out. I had so many plans. I had dreams. I used to play the guitar, date boys, dance. My little brother always made me smile. It all seems a dream now, replaced by this nightmare we live in. Yet I still hope one day we can forget the war and carry on with our lives as if it had never happened. You're almost done with that pile there. Alright, and as she finishes that pile, we're going to go ahead and run her up there. Get her going on that. And let's see how Marco's doing. Livia, can we do a shovel yet? We cannot. Okay, come back over here. Grab all that. Can we do a bed yet? We cannot. Okay, I am going to have you do that. I think that's just a chair. Let's go ahead and have you do that. Go ahead. You're going to have to do that, girl. Marco's almost finished. Okay, Marco, why don't you come on down here and get that open? And Livia, why don't we go ahead and have you get this? And Zlata, how are you doing? Okay. Okay, let's have Livia come back up here and see if we can get a shovel done yet. Back to Marco. Let's get this. Grab all that. This. All right, we can finally get a shovel. Very nice. That will make things a little bit easier for our people. Zlata, let's go ahead and finish up this rubble pile. And we will get you into the next. Grab all that. And let's come on over here and get this. See how Marco's doing. Marco. Nothing in there. Okay, why don't you come on down here and get this done. And you can come on over here and get that done. And let's go ahead and see if we can get a bed in here. We still cannot do a bed. All right. Let's go ahead and have Livia check out this little icon here for us. Marco, how you doing? Get that open. See, and now she can use a shovel, which is so much better. And then why don't you come on down here, Marco? Some parts of a radio station are still here. That was this little question mark, or this little icon that we were looking at. And you, why don't you see if we can build a bed yet? And Marco, step back here for a second. And now use the shovel. Use the shovel. Grab all that. And go ahead and get this thing open. We still cannot make a bed. Okay. Okay, Zlata, let's run over here. Let's see if there's anything else you can do. I think we're down to our last two things. So let's see if we can make a bed yet. We still cannot make a bed. Grab all that. And Marco, grab this. And I think that's it. I think for the most part, everything is done. Let's go ahead and go back to her and just see if we can make a bed yet. We still cannot. Okay. Let's go ahead and make this. We're going to need a water filter. And I believe that's it. I think we have got everything done in our house. We have explored it all. So we're going to go ahead and end the day here. Let's talk a little bit about some of the things that we have. We have got some, this is meds, and this is bandages if somebody gets hurt. And these are like herbal medicines. They're not as good as the actual meds. And then we have 5 food and 1 carrot. If you have a carrot, you can combine it with 1 food and you can get 2 meals out of it. And so, yeah, let's go ahead and end our day. Now, when night approaches, we get to decide who gets to scavenge, who gets to guard, and who gets to sleep. So we're going to go ahead and put Zlata on guard duty. Marco, we're going to have him scavenge. He has 15 slots that he can pick up. And we're going to let Livia go ahead and sleep. So we have a few choices down here. Way down here is our shelter. We have 3 choices. We can go to a quiet house. It's in a housing estate that remains quite untouched. It's a calm area of little houses with porches and gardens. Most of these houses are still inhabited. People are trying to lead normal lives there. We've got nothing to look for there unless we're willing to steal. There's lots of food, lots of meds, and lots of parts. Then there's the shelled school. The school has been shelled several times. Unfortunately, most of the cellars have collapsed, so it might be a good idea to bring a shovel and maybe some other tools. They say some homeless people have taken refuge inside the building. There's food, material, medicines, and parts. And then we've got a ruined toy store. This toy store used to bring joy to the children of Pogorin. Now it's a silent reminder of the happiness taken away from them by war. Food, materials, medicine, weapons, and parts. Let's go ahead, Marco, and let's go ahead and go to the ruined toy store. Let's prepare. And have you take a shovel with you. And let's scavenge. Alright, let's go ahead and have him go on ahead and go into the building. There should be no danger here. It probably would have warned us. There is a person in here. Hey, you're not hostile, right? I'm just looking for something. Yeah, so are we. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that. Don't mind me, he says. Ooh, wow, look at all of that. Holy cow. Alright, let's go down here. We got our shovel. Let's go ahead and get this dug out right here. Alright, and then it looks like we have a basement. Let's go in here. And we've got some more stuff down here. Oh, nice. Alright, it looks like our hands are getting pretty full. So we're going to go ahead and run back out to the main entrance. Oh, that's a lock. Never mind. That storage place was locked. We're going to go ahead and drop everything off out here. Yeah. Lots of food. These are parts. You're going to need lots of parts to make a lot of things, and you're going to need a lot of wood, too, to make a lot of things. And this is a lockpick. Okay, exit that. Let's go ahead and go back in, Marco. Let's go ahead and go up to the second floor. No. Don't go that way. He said it was barred from the other side, so there's nothing. Okay, come on up here. And let's go ahead and get that. Okay, let's go ahead and go through here. And let's unbar this door this time. And go upstairs. Now let's go through this door. It's locked. So we need a crowbar. Alright, it looks like we should just go ahead. We don't have a lot more to do here. Let's go ahead and go out here. Let's get this, whatever this is up here. Marco is one of the best scavenging characters in the game because he has 15 slots of things to carry. Most of the time they only have 12. So you can get a lot more with Marco. Alright, let's go ahead and organize this and see what we want to take back with us. So we're going to want to take all of our parts. And I don't know if there's any wood in here. I hope there's some wood. Any wood. Okay, we got a little bit of wood. So let's go ahead and take back these machine parts, weapon parts. And we're going to go ahead and leave the food here for now. We got a lot of food back at home. Take back our electrical parts. And we'll go ahead and take back this sugar while we're going. Alright. That's it, and now we're going to go ahead and run to the exit. Next time we come back here tomorrow night, we need to definitely bring a crowbar. There's a lot of things that needed to get opened. Alright, and now we're on day 2, and Marco's back. Hey, look at all the stuff. I wish I could bring back so much every night. Very nice. Okay, we definitely need some beds. So let's go ahead, girl, get down here. And Marco, why don't you just sit down and relax for a few minutes? You had a busy night. Can we make a bed? Yes, we can make a bed. Very nice. Let's go ahead and get a bed in. Come on, girl. Get over here a little bit quicker. Oh, no. Go ahead, Zlata. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're going to make another bed. Alright, Marco, why don't you come on up here? Yeah, let's do this different. Exit. Marco, why don't you come on up here and make that bed and just go to bed? 'Cause she slept poorly, but she definitely does not move very fast. Everybody is hungry today. And, okay, so back over here. Before we talk about hunger. Rainwater. Water is something that we're going to need a lot of. We don't have any water. I mean, we don't have enough wood and we don't have enough parts. So we're going to just exit there. Put these two people to bed. All right, Zlata, go ahead and go to bed. Back on the hunger. We only eat on odd days. It's enough to keep them alive, keep them happy. Let's go ahead and put you down here in this chair. And Marco, let's put you to bed. Now, sometime right around 10 o'clock, someone will come to the door. And we do have somebody coming to our door right now. Livia, you got to move a little bit faster. How pregnant are you? She's pretty pregnant. For crying out loud, it's dangerous out here. Are we going to trade or what? That's what the trader said. All right, Livia. All right, so what can we go ahead and sell him? I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this herbal meds. We need a lot of parts and a lot of wood. So let's go ahead and just see how much wood we can get. All right, and he says that will not work. Let's go ahead and just see if we can get just a little something else from him. No, we can't. All right, fine, deal with that. Now let's see what else I can do. Do I have anything else we're selling? Okay, let's get rid of these. I don't have very much else. Looks like I'm just gonna have to get parts. How many parts can I get? Okay, one less. And can I get like a little cigarette? No, I can't. Okay. So I'll deal with that. I'm going to just take a look one more time. I want to save all of our sugars so that we can make some alcohol, because we can sell that for more money. But I'm not seeing anything else to sell, so I guess we're done. You can go, and let's go ahead and get Livia back up here to see if we can craft a water station. All right, so we can do our rainwater collection, so let's go ahead and get that in. She can work on that. Let's go ahead and look at her bio now. My life wasn't easy, but things were looking up before. I met Petra, and suddenly everything started to make sense. We moved in together, I got pregnant, and the war broke out. This child is all I have left of him. And she is abstinent, so, right, she was an alcoholic, no longer drinking. And let's go ahead and look at Marco's bio. I thought I'd been through hell before. I'm a firefighter. I've entered blazing buildings to save lives more times than I care to remember. But back then, I had people teaming up against a common foe, namely the fire. Nowadays, your former neighbor could kill you because your grandparents spoke a different language than his. All right, and we do have one filter, so we're going to go ahead and start making some water. All right, now that we got water going, next thing we need to work on is a stove, a kitchen stove. So let's go ahead and get that in next so that we can actually cook some stuff. The Zlata is up. So come on down here. Let's see what else we can make. We at least need another water filter. Yeah, let's go ahead and get another water filter so we got lots of water coming in. And it looks like that's probably about all we're going to be able to get done today. So we're going to go ahead and end our day. Those people will finish their job. And we are going to go ahead and scavenge with Marco again. Zlata, you're going to be on guard, and we're going to go ahead and put Livia in bed. We now have another couple options here. We could go to the Shelled Brewery, one of the oldest buildings in the city. It housed a prosperous brewery, which started gaining international recognition shortly before the war. Some food, materials, weapons, meds, parts, and danger. So if we go there, we need to have a fighter. And Marco probably could handle it, but let's go to the supermarket. This supermarket is located in the area remaining under military control, but people are still trying to scavenge it for supplies. We can expect to meet other scavengers there, so it's probably best not to go get in their way. Some doors might still be locked. A crowbar could come in handy. Let's go back to the toy store, and let's just kind of see if we can finish this up. Let's take a crowbar with us. Yep, let's scavenge. Let's go ahead and get these things open. I want to know what's in them. All right, let's run all the way in here. And down here. And that guy is no longer here tonight. Let's go ahead and get this thing open. Hopefully there's some goodies in here. Been locked away since the war started. Alright, so we've got, looks like some moonshine, some meds, some food. Looks like a good little haul. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get upstairs. And let's get this door open. Got a couple things to get here. Grab all that. Let's go over here to this one. Too bad we didn't have all that alcohol with us when the merchant came yesterday. Alright, that's all I can get right now. Let's go ahead and run down here, Marco. Drop everything off at the front door. Let's take that crowbar back just in case something else is locked up here. Okay, let's get back up here. Alright, and there was an upstairs here. Ooh, nice. Hopefully there's some good stuff in here. Saw was behind locked doors. Oh, some wood. Always a nice thing to have. Wow, look at all that good stuff. It looked like we got some rubbing alcohol in there. That would have been another thing that would have been wonderful to have had with that merchant came to our door. Okay, and we will take as much as we can. Alright, and let's go ahead and run back down to the main entrance here. Drop everything off and go get back and get the last of that stuff. And then everything will be right here. Okay, let's go ahead and go back up. Get the last of that stuff. And then I think everything's at the front door. One more time. Alright, and then let's decide what we want to take back. We don't need to take back any food right now. It's not really a priority. We have lots of food. So let's go ahead and get a bunch of parts. I guess they call them components. And let's get the wood that we've got. And at least we can start building. And we don't necessarily need the food right now. Let's leave the food. go ahead and get these gears. And these weapons parts. And then we'll go ahead and take back some stuff that we can sell if we need to. Looks good. You know what? Let's put this one back and let's get the rest of the sugar. So I'm hoping to get in a... And you know what? Let's put this one back and let's get these electrical parts. Run to the exit. I do want to get in a moonshine making kit here very soon. Either that... Yeah, we have a lot of sugar. That's probably where we should go first. Here we are on day 3. We were raided last night, so... Someone tried to rob us. They didn't seem very determined, so they didn't do much harm. We had some weapons, but not enough for everyone. Livia and Zlata were wounded, and the attacker left, took a few things. They took one of our waters and one of our foods, and these 2 ladies were both slightly wounded. So let's go ahead, and Marco, let's get you to bed. And Zlata, let's put you to bed. And Livia, come on down here. They were just slightly wounded. It's not a terrible. I wish Livia would move a little bit faster. Let's go ahead and get some water made. And then let's come over here and start making some food. We're also going to need to get another weapon. So go ahead and make that. Eat it. And then let's go ahead and make the other 2 people some food. If they both would have had weapons, there's a possibility we wouldn't have got wounded. So we definitely need to make sure that we get another weapon. Let's see if... I think there's a knife in here. Yeah, there's a knife. Let's go ahead and make that knife. And come back over here. Let's see if we can get our booze. Yes, let's go ahead and make a moonshine distillery. Where can we put this thing? Yeah, let's put it right there. But she's a good cook, so that should also make it so that everybody is getting... Now, let me look at the, Zlata's bio. The army is trying to break the rebels' morale with this incessant bombardment, but it's the civilians like us that suffer the most. When we've been under fire for so long, you learn to predict where the mortar shell will fall by the sound it makes. I never have thought about it, but one fateful day changed everything. All right, Zlata, why don't you come down here and get some food, and then you can go back to bed. And Livia, finish that up. Go back to bed. See if we can make some moonshine. So we could make... We only have 3 water. Yeah, go ahead and make 1. And Marco, why don't you come on down here and eat? You know what, Zlata? Come up here. Because it's going to take Livia forever to get to bed. There you go. Go to bed. Marco, go ahead and eat. And come over here. We need another filter for some more water. By putting these 2 ladies back to bed, it will help them recover from their wounds quicker. So that's why we put them both back to bed. Because we only have 1 bandage, and I really don't want to use it. right now. And we got some moonshine getting made. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for the day. We're going to go ahead and end it. We're going to go ahead and send Marcos out. Well, apparently Livia cannot guard. So she has to sleep in the bed. So she has to sleep at night. Let's go ahead. Should we go to the supermarket or should we go to the shelled school? Let's go to the shelled school. And this one we need to take along a shovel with us. There is lots of stuff to dig out in this place. This is an old place. Been around for quite some time. So let's go ahead and run in here. Go ahead and run up. And let's go ahead and just dig out this level right here. Bombs are going off. Alright, let's get this one gone. Yeah, so we just need to make our way through this little place. And pick anything up on the way. Oh, lots of wood. That's very nice. Some parts. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can get up on top of this roof. Just make sure there's nothing up here first. Okay, there is. Wow, there's lots of parts and lots of wood. It's a great location. Gonna be able to build some stuff when we get back. Let's go ahead and look at this. Okay, we could not take everything. Let's go ahead. Yeah, let's just leave that piece of wood here for now. Let's see what's in here. Is there anything I can take? Take a few parts. Okay, let's go ahead and get this door open. And we'll dig our way out. We'll see if we have enough time by the time we get done, if we can move some stuff to the front door. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing out of here. Check this little spot. Okay, there's nothing there. Let's check this little spot. And there's a little bit of wood there. Alright, so let's go back over here. Let's put everything in there. Let's put a couple pieces. Okay, we can get these two. Let's put these 2 pieces of wood in there. Yeah, that's what we're going to take back with us. Let's grab these 2 pieces. That way we've got everything in one pile. Okay, and let's go to the exit. That was a good haul for the night. And here we are on day 4. And nobody tried to, which is awesome, nobody tried to attack us. Livia, get down here. Zlata, go back to bed. Probably will leave Zlata in bed. You know what, Zlata, I want you up here. And Marco, I want you here because Livia takes so long to get to a bed. Okay, and Livia. Let's go ahead. Let's see if we can upgrade our stove. It is going to use everything we have. Okay, let's go back over here. We need some more water. Let's do that first. Let's go ahead and make 2 of those. Make some water. All right, now we need to decide what we want to make. So we do not have any tobacco, so we probably should be concentrating on upgrading some stuff. So let's see what this is to upgrade. You know what? Let's do that. Let's upgrade our workstation. And we're not going to get any visitors today, so... Oh, we do have somebody coming. Livia, you need to get down here. Help, anyone, I need help. Well, Livia takes forever to come, so she'll get here when she gets here. Thank goodness you're here, this person says. So let's talk to them. I live nearby with my daughter. I've heard rumors of looters pillaging houses and raping women. I can lock the doors, but they can get inside through the windows. Can you help me border them up? My husband was taken by the rebels in the first year of the war and hasn't returned yet. We're all alone. Please help us. Okay, give me a second. All right, so that means that we would have to send either a Zlata or Marco. And let's go ahead and send Zlata, but she needs to wake up. So we're not going to send her till she's awake from her nap. Okay, Marco's up. And Marco, I want you to come on down here. Okay, you are here. So you come on down here, Zlata, and you will go to take care of that. And then let's see what we can build now. Anything new? Let's make another one of those. And Marco, come over here. Can we upgrade that? I don't think we can anymore. No, we cannot. Okay. Zlata, you're gonna go help this lady. Okay, yes, Zlata's gonna go help that. Livia says, we couldn't leave our neighbor without help. She was really scared. And Marco says, our neighbor was right to ask for our help. We will help make her home more secure. Okay, Livia, can you go to bed? I don't know if you go to bed if that's one of the things that you do. Marco, come over here and let's get some water, some more water going. Just curious whether you could put Livia to bed since she's pregnant. Usually you can only put them to bed when they are sick or wounded. She will. She'll go to bed. Okay. She'll take it easy. Okay. Well, it looks like that is it. So we're going to go ahead and end the day. And we are going to go ahead. If we leave, see if Marco leaves, there will be nobody on guard. So it looks like we're going to have to stay in today. We do have a few more options, though. Let's look at it. We have a bakery we can go to. This bakery provides fresh bread for many people in pre-war times. Maybe there's still some food left. There's lots of food, materials, meds, weapons, parts, and caution advised. And then we got a small apartment building. This old apartment building used to be owned by an elderly couple and their sons, but they fled before the siege. There are rumors of some shady-looking, well-armed individuals taking refuge there. We had better be careful if we decide to go there. But we're going to stay in today. All right, and now it's the start of day 5, and we are going to... The night was calm. Zlata helped our neighbors board up her house and return safely. We are going to go ahead and wrap up our episode here. We will do probably 4 days at a time until we get to the end, each episode. So we will see you all back next time. Please leave a like, a comment. Let me know what you think about the game. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe so you can see our next episodes. Take care. Well, I'll see you next time.